Previously on Dangerous Melodies. Meanwhile, Marcus told her he was fixing something in the kitchen and would head out soon. But then something unsettling happened. She heard Marcus on her bedroom intercom. He was unaware she had it, as he wasn't allowed in that area. Nadia listened as he whispered on the phone, "I'm inside, send it now, she won't know, do it now." At that moment, Nadia's phone buzzed with a cryptic message. "You can't run forever." After Marcus finished in the kitchen, he admired his work from a distance, before mumbling to himself about being the most dangerous man in the world. Meanwhile, after hearing Marcus's words the other night, Nadia sat by the pool and considered calling the police, but she focused on her interview, not believing Marcus would leave expensive, unreleased lipstick in different places. Someone had told Nadia Marcus knew Monica, her former road manager, indirectly. Monica was the only one who knew about the lipstick threats at the time. With the award show approaching, Nadia prepared for a big interview with radio station We Build Stars, hosted by Spicy Ray. Nadia called Ava, asking for her support, and Ava agreed without hesitation. During the interview, Nadia eagerly discussed her upcoming video and potential awards. The next day, Nadia, along with her friend Stargirl, sat on the hood of Nadia's Porsche 911 Turbo McLaren GT. As they talked, Nadia pulled out a cigarette, a bad habit she had when under stress. Stargirl asked Nadia about life, and she said it was cool. Ava called and asked Nadia to hang out, but she declined, wanting to take her Porsche for a spin. A few minutes later, Stargirl told Nadia she was too stressed to drive. At that point, Nadia held out her hand to show how calm she was and that she was going to change and hit the road. As Nadia test drove her new car, things started out well, but then she turned the corner too fast and lost control as she laughed. Afterward, she slowed down to enjoy the ride. Upon coming home, Nadia was in disbelief when she found her home ransacked, and another lipstick note. "Your voice ends tonight." Nadia contacted the police. She shook under a blanket as officers arrived. She falsely denied anyone entering her home, despite Marcus being there. Several nights before, he had taken her car to get an item fixed, and that evening, when she went to get in her car, there was a note that read, "Ends tomorrow." But for this break-in, the security cameras, which Marcus had installed, had been disabled. Ava arrived at Nadia's home the next day. She reassured Nadia that whether she liked it or not, she would confront Marcus the next day at the studio if he showed up. The following day, Nadia was eager to rehearse her song at the studio. Her vocals wowed everyone. Ava stepped out for a smoke, realizing Nadia was on top form. She unexpectedly saw Marcus. Ava confronted him for breaking into Nadia's home, leaving him confused. "What if you took an innocent person's life and tried to get away with it?" she told Marcus. He denied any involvement. At first he was relaxed, but then started to get upset and pointed at Ava. She, in return, pointed at him. At one point, Ava turned straight and pointed, telling Marcus to leave, saying she was giving him one warning. Marcus, sensing trouble, decided it was best to leave. A few days later, Nadia confronted Marcus. She asked him to come clean, mentioning the phone call in the kitchen and the break-in at her house. Marcus explained it was a misunderstanding about the phone call. He had told his friend to send the proposal to his girlfriend by telling him he was inside the home and to send it now. Marcus explained his girlfriend thought he was out bodyguarding and he wanted to surprise her when he got home. He also insisted he had no idea who had ransacked her home. In fact, he told Nadia he would show her his whereabouts during that time, although he admitted he had deleted some data from his phone 30 minutes before the break-in. Nadia listened and asked him to come clean. When he didn't respond, she fired him. A few weeks later, she was at the awards ceremony. When the Best New Artist category came up, Nadia was announced the winner. As she took the stage to accept her award, she read her pre-written speech from the teleprompter, but read something entirely different aloud. "Less than 24 hours. It's bye-bye." Nadia collapsed,